Welcome to yet another episode of Fashion Street. Today we're hanging out with the dapper Tailor001 of Cityficial Clothing. Welcome.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for having us.
Pleasure.
We came and, I've been Instagram stalking you.
Okay.
And I love your pieces. I love how you put them together. I really like that you dress for couples because
Thank you very much.
No, it's the hardest thing to get a pairing outfit well. So you really help us ladies when you want to have the matchy-matchies, and you do quite an amazing job. Your work is quite polished.
Thank you very much.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Tell us a bit about yourself. Who is Tailor001?
Tough one. Who is Tailor001? Tailor001 is a fashion designer with a fashion label, Cityficial Clothing.
Yeah.
We've been here for some time. I'm sure some time, all the time, we've been here. We specialize in a wide range of items. That is made for both sexes. We cut across the board. That is male, female, kids, weddings.
Isn't that amazing?
Yes.
That's one of the things I love about your brand. I can actually dress family. I can dress wedding. It's a family brand.
Yeah, we're all about giving a variety to our customers.
Amazing and functional as well.
Yeah, sure.
I walked in and on Instagram as well. I saw some of the pairings that you did, and they were just impeccable.
Thank you very much.
And you make it quite unique. So do you customize every pairing depending on the client, or is that what inspires the...
Yeah, Cityficial is all about tailored on order.
Yes.
That is, we attend to the client's given need. Assuming you walk in and your key area your key interest is probably a wedding, probably a traditional function.
Yes.
We try and address your given concern at that particular time.
Amazing.
So if it's Valentine, we are pairing up. We of course will have to bring in the color coding. If we're working about Ruracio, we'll have to bring the African pieces into play. If you're doing an office thing, again, we'll have to change a little bit about like you've mentioned, the functionality of every given pieces. So every single item that we put out there is meant for a given target market, is meant to address a given occasion at any given time.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Now, you have received several awards.
Sure.
Some of which are here, guys, and I'm telling you, would you take us through? Would you take us through some of them?
Yeah, some have been here for the longest time, getting dusty and rusty. This was Pwani Fashion Awards, I think in 2017. We are lucky that every single year we are blessed to have at least something going on, an award, someone actually out there is able to see our work and appreciate what we do.
Right.
This one was actually Menswear Designer of the Year. That was 2018. Then there was Menswear Designer of the Year again. That was in 2019. Of course, 2020.
Because of COVID,
there was no activity.
Yes.
But again, apart from the trophies, I believe every single day on the streets, as you walk on the streets, as you walk on the social media pages, you're able to see we're winning trophies every single day. And the trophies here is every single item that leaves our office is a trophy for us.
As we were discussing about your variety of clothing, I was very interested both in your looks, in your fabrics, and what you have in store. So could we show our viewers the variety of suits that we can get from you and clothing that we can get from you?
Like I'd mentioned earlier, Cityficial is all about a variety.
Yes.
And we tend to address the client's interest at a particular moment.
Yeah.
That is why we have a very wide selection of items to pick from. So, for instance, like you can see on the rack already, assuming you're looking for women's suits, for instance.
Yes.
These are all options for ladies.
Yes.
Trouser suits, pants suits, cut suits, dress suits.
I love the mustard.
Yeah.
Isn't that beautiful? That's amazing.
And all this is tailored from scratch.
Really?
And not ready-made. Like all this are attached to a given client, like given individual.
Yes. Customized.
Customized. Be it uniforms you're looking for.
Yes.
Yeah? Uniforms, suits and uniforms.
Yes.
For instance, shirts and
so
jackets.
you actually full commercial production as well.
Yes.
That is beautiful.
You're looking for uniforms. Assuming now you're a groom and you're looking for something to wear to your wedding, probably.
Yes.
Function, a red carpet.
Oh.
We are still the go-to person.
You got me a red carpet.
We got whatever you're working on.
Yes.
Assuming you're the office kind of individual.
Yes.
The office guy, we have both plain suits.
Yes.
We have pinstripe suits. You move into the office.
It's been a while since I saw a good pinstripe. This is nice.
whatever. You're looking for a plain kind of item.
Yes.
With a place to go to, and then we even have the African element of it.
Okay.
We're looking for an African shirt and trouser.
Yes.
The machi-machi you are talking about, we're able to do a couple kind of outfit.
Oh,
then
we love this, us ladies. We love this.
The coupling thing.
Yes.
Then you're also able to do a dress for the lady.
Yes.
Pick a piece and do a few things from there.
You know, I always get the question.
Yeah.
Is there a difference between Ankara and Kitenge?
It's all about a brand and originality of where the particular fabric is coming from.
Okay.
Yeah, that is the only difference between the two. Yeah.
Amazing, amazing. I want to go through your fabrics because I saw that you have different amazing samples. So say, for example, I come in for a fitting. How long will it take me to get a garment, say?
If you come in for a fitting, taking you through the whole process, because again, we have to make sure you actually inspect what to expect. It's normally one of my slogans. Don't just buy because it's out there on social media. Walk in and check.
Inspect what to expect.
Yes, inspect what to expect.
I'm going home with that.
That's where we're able to control your expectation.
Exactly.
And I keep saying you can't shop for a Ferrari and get the opposite or opposite of the other. And that only works when you inspect what to expect.
Okay.
So these are fabrics of what we work with. Just a little of what we have. We have too many, over 2,000 pieces of fabrics for you to pick from. That is why it may even take you the longest time to decide on what you want.
Yes.
But again, we are here, a team of experts, to make sure, are you going for a striped kind of jacket or a striped kind of suit? We got you. Are you going for instance, what I am wearing is right here.
Yes.
Just to show that it's really...
That looks amazing.
So this is what I am wearing.
Expect what you
inspect what you expect.
I like that.
So assuming you walked in,
it is.
You walked in. First step, you saw this on social media. You saw me in a very good suit. You walk in, and I'm like, I'm interested. Before you just make the suit, I have to take you through the fabric. You have to inspect what I am wearing.
Exactly.
If it's in the office, then you can decide on what to do after that. I'm sure the objective is convince you that it's actually here and it's tailored, and you can see it.
Very true.
Yes.
You look very dapper and handsome today.
Thank you.
Could you break down your look for us? I love the fit, first of all. It's amazing. And
of course, there's no reason to walking into a tailoring shop if the first thing in your mind is fit. If you're not going to get the right fit, then you don't need to actually tailor it. Buy it off the rackets. Exactly. So the moment you walk into a tailor's office, make sure the first thing, you get the right fit. So the fit has to be right at all times. What I am wearing, it's today is a Saturday, and the Saturday is a more relaxed feeling. I prefer to go for the more fitted blazer, striped to checked shirts, khaki pants, fitted jeans, boots, Chelsea boots, and all that kind of stuff. Because it's an easy weekend for me.
Very true. Very true. Yeah. As we wind up, we've been talking about fashion and business and the impact of COVID and fashion business. What has been your experience and what do you see moving forward?
The experience with COVID, I think, wasn't easy, just like any other business. I remember at some particular point, I had to be dynamic.
Yes.
And being dynamic is in the sense that, yes, I make suits, I make outfits. But I remember a time like this last year, I was mass producing masks.
Amazing.
Yes. So
I was
mass producing, hitting numbers of 1,000 per day and stuff. Yes. My whole workshop was flooded with masks, and I was stressed out about how do we get more material, more raw material, and like the queues out of my office, guys just wanting to buy, those who want to do it for resale, for their own use. So the whole thing, how did we survive COVID, was just be dynamic. Yes. Like if I was doing A, why not do B to survive? But we're lucky that an year after, we're actually getting back on our feet.
Yes, we're picking up
again. We're picking up everything.
Isn't that amazing? And that, ladies and gentlemen, was the Dapper Tailor 001. We will be right back after the break.